Cody Rhodes on the way to the ring. The champ taking his own opportunity to make a statement.
WrestleMania was the end of one story. But this title, this is the beginning of a new one. Raw finally has a face, and it's me. And if anyone wants this championship, they're gonna have to go through me.
He has heard enough, and now he's out here to do things face to face.
Maybe even set the record straight.
Finally, The Rock has come back to ROU. And what does The Rock see? Cody Rhodes, World Heavyweight Champion. The crowd is fired up, the show's booming. But let The Rock tell you something, champ. Raw may have a new face. But The Rock has always been its soul. And sooner or later, this title, your title, is coming home. Not today, not tonight. But you better keep looking over your shoulder, Cody. Because when The Rock decides it's time, there'll be no stopping it. The throne will be mine.
Tonight on Raw, 3 icons collide. The Rebel, the Visionary, the Viper, all with one goal. A shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk, Seth freaking Rollins, Randy Orton, one winner, one destiny. Who will rise to challenge the American Nightmare?
Ladies and gentlemen, the killer has been unleashed.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Breaker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Braun Breaker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Braun to do what badasses do best.
A 300-plus-pound behemoth, Big Bronson Reed has an incredibly intimidating physicality. The moment this man hits the ring, you know what you're in for.
But what's deceptive about Reed is how well he moves for a man his size. The guy's built like a steamroller, but he's agile and fast. Oh, and one more thing, he likes to come flying off the top rope like a boulder hurtling through the air.
And when he lands, you can just about feel it all the way back in the cheap seats. The power of Big Bronson Reed is just astonishing.
And then we have a man who's a certified threat to any superstar, Braun Breaker. Braun has that special competitive fire inside him. From way up, you gotta be kidding me! You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Bronson Reed isn't your typical big man. How do you counter Reed's totally unique brand of physicality?
Well, Bronson might be unique, but the strategy is tried and true. Wear Reed down. You've got to outpace Bronson and just force him to burn through his stamina as quickly as possible.
Clothesline. Good Lord. Now down into the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Oof. And Breaker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
Reed's Australian strong style certainly looked effective there. There's the gut check. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Oh. Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Oh, and Breaker turns the tables.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Oh, man. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Oh.
Setting up for something here. Gut check. Breaker setting him up.
Breaker sidesteps out of that.
And the referee stops the count before two. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
With a Death Valley driver.
This could do it.
2 count. A kick out before 3.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Can Reed close it out?
2. Shoulder up before 3.
Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
So lovely by Bronson Reed.
Feeling like it's over for Breaker.
And they're still in this.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
Flapjack.
Face first.
Overwhelming offense now from Bronson Reed.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Breaker making clear he has his number.
Frankensteiner. Oh, a knee. Lights out. Breaker might have him. And straight into the pin attempt.
There's 2. Oh, and he just kicked out.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go? And Reed is now at a demoral from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Boom. Drop. And now we see that Kaijus can bleed. Caught with a punch.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Oh. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Ooh.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Knife edge chop. And Brunson continues to persevere through the pain.
Breaker's in danger now. Bronson Reed put all of his 300-plus pounds behind that attack.
Bronson Reed, a sad X-driver.
Can Reed close things out?
2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
A disheartening loss for Braun Breaker here.
I don't know if I'd say the battle scars were worth it, Cole, but I will say the one who did it to them isn't the one celebrating right now.
Here's Liv Morgan heading to the ring. The WWE Universe is locked onto the ring, waiting to hear her out.
At WrestleMania, I did exactly what I said I would do. I beat Rhea Ripley. I proved that I belong at the very top. No more underdog stories. No more being overlooked. This is the era of Liv Morgan, and I dare anyone to try and stop me.
Looks like we have company.
You beat Rhea, sure, but that doesn't make you untouchable.
Plenty about the champ.
Maybe, just maybe, the time for talk is finally over.
You had one great night. I've been grinding for this every damn day, and I'm not here to congratulate you. I'm here to take that title.
She couldn't wait any longer to say what she's been wanting.
She obviously needed to make her challenge.
You want a shot? You know where to find me.
Whoa, here we go.
She's not going to just wait for a match. It is on.
There's the bell, and here we go with Zoe Stark. This woman is an incredible athlete whose blend of ruthlessness and mercilessness is deeply concerning.
Stark is void of all remorse for others. She's here to hurt people and step on them in her ascent to the top. What's not to like?
The more her opponents are incapacitated, the more vicious Zoe Stark becomes. Every woman in WWE should consider themselves on notice.
And then we've got someone who's always a threat in the ring, Liv Morgan.
Since aligning with the Judgment Day, Liv has seemed unstoppable. Nothing seems to be beneath her at this point, which is not surprising considering her love interest these days. Foot to the belly.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Boom! That puts her on the offensive. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Ooh. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Ooh! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oh!
Kick right to the face.
Big elbow drop. And that might have... Oh, yeah, she is busted open.
We better have medical on standby here. Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both...
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
The armbar is locked in.
Great counter, that Fujiwara armbar. Morgan on the receiving end.
Ooh, sharp elbow. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Bam!
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisting.
Zoe Stark.
Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill's about to wreck shop in WWE.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Jade Cargill.
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. An absolutely captivating performer. The eyes of the world are on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
And her partner from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
Hey, Bianca, make such a confident entrance.
Let's be honest, it's because Bianca Belair realizes exactly how great she is.
Corey, not just great, the greatest. Get it?
Just astonishing pound for pound power from Belair.
Yeah, Bianca can match up with any opponent, no matter their size.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
And from Fontana, California, Michin!
Michin, a very resilient and determined competitor in the ring.
Yeah, she boasts a very diverse arsenal, mixing martial arts with street fight toughness.
And she's always ready to start or finish a fight.
She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it, it's this woman. One of the all-time greats in the women's division, the Empress of Tomorrow.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
It always seems the higher the stakes, the more powerful the Empress becomes.
Asuka is always on point. She can shut your lights out in the blink of an eye. And you've always got to be wary of the poison mist.
Hey, if you want to earn respect, if you want to make a name for yourself in the women's division, you got to go through the Empress.
A truly destructive force, a buzzsaw in the women's division.
If you are lacing them up against Asuka, be prepared for the fight of your life.
Here we go with quite the tag team matchup in store. Set for action in this one. It'll be Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. And across from them, they will be squaring off.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Guillotine! Utilizing her power, hoping to escape, and that'll do it. It's driven into the corner.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Hooking their opponent. Flat out power here. Just a stalling vertical suplex. And now showing off a bit.
Boom! Crash landing. Whoa! The height on the moonsault.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash.
Meechin sidesteps out of that.
Uh-oh. He turns it around on Meechin. Just like that. She turned it around.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
And Cargill looked out of her element on that one.
The competitor in Meechin coming through here.
Smashing the face right into the ground. Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that? Ooh!
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
She gets bounced into the corner.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Wow, what impact!
That had to have taken an incredible amount of leverage to pull off on someone so much bigger. Catches a punch.
Oh, solid form.
Oh, kicks. Look at these kicks.
Right across the face. Multiple kicks connect.
Oh, an overhead kick. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
To the sky.
All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Make sure you protect your neck.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post. She managed to avoid that offense.
Raw drop kick. Things not going well for Jade.
Yeah, Meechin is stifling the opposition.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Intercepted by Jade.
Jade managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, but Cargill needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Jade looking to embarrass her opponent.
Being placed in the corner here. There it is!
Nice schoolboy from behind. Cover!
And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
Amazing effort by her.
Reverse on Cargill.
Hooked up and boom! Backdrop suplex. On a high angle right across the shoulders.
She turns it around with the reversal. And an elbow.
Tag made. Caught with a clothesline. Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Oh, taken down.
Boom! Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
She's going up now. Going up high.
Oh, look out.
Belair now trying to capitalize. Being carried around now. Running power slam.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Look at the power of Bianca Belair into the power slam.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. And retaliates with a counter.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Slam!
Tag made. What does this team have in store for here? Uh-oh. DDT!
Followed by a suplex. Asuka won't come back after that.
Here's the pin. She saves the match for her team.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
How do these women have anything left?
I have no idea, but there is no way you can expect them to keep going much longer.
Tag made. Oh, and a kick. Right to the midsection.
Bianca gets rescinded right back. Oh, roundhouse kick. Armbar locked in. Oh, look at this submission.
The focused attack on the arm. Not a good situation.
And will she? Yes, she breaks free of the submission.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
She tags her partner in.
And she quickly turned that around.
Uh-oh.
And it's Meechin looking for the win.
And now the pin of their own.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. And only gets a 1 count.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3?
Looking to put this one away here. Countered into a new cover.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
She breaks the ref's count.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
Able to reach her partner in time and get the tag.
Oh, looking to end this.
The score! Beautiful. Might sneak one. No! Kick out at 2.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Jade now trying to capitalize. Where's Cargill going now?
From the top.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Launched into a roundhouse kick. Back suplex.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count out.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps they should have tried to break the count at the end there.
It looks like Gunther has something to say. I wonder what the champ has to say.
Respect is not given, it is taken through discipline. through suffering, through dominance. At WrestleMania, I didn't need a match. My legacy speaks louder than any momentary spectacle. Bronson Reed wants to challenge me. Let him. Let him step into my world. Let him feel what it means to be humbled by the ring general. Gunther. This title does not belong to just any man. It belongs to the one who elevates it, the one who commands it.
Make a viral moment.
But now his opponent is on high alert, knows exactly what to look out for. The Brothers of Destruction.
What started as a bitter sibling rivalry has turned into a dominant tag team.
Maybe the most dominant tag team we've ever seen. Like any brothers, these two have had their share of clashes.
What clashes? You call them clashes? These two tried to burn each other alive, Corey. They fought each other in the most hellacious matches we've ever seen.
Yeah, you know, just brother stuff.
Saxon's not wrong. When they're at odds, they wreak total havoc.
And when they're together, it's even worse.
Luckily, we've got medical on speed dial for this one. There is no limit to what these two are capable of.
They'll do whatever it takes to win.
And given their power, that is a frightening thought.
The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
They're already feeling it, already feeling the energy of the crowd.
There's a lot of pride that comes with being a member of the LWO. Each and every one of these members are mighty proud of what they're a part of.
And that pride translates into their top-level performance in the ring.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 632 pounds, Kane and The Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 340 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee, the NWO!
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. The Brothers of Destruction, two of the most dominant forces in the history of WWE.
And not a lot needs to be said. Undertaker and Kane are basically punishment incarnate. You can't even explain what they've done to each other. Imagine what they'll do to their opponents.
Suffice to say, this one might be very, very short.
Repping the LWO on the other side of the ring, these guys are already in the zone. Ready to show up, to show out. Ready to show what they're all about.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Reversal, and that turns things around. Turn it around with a reversal.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Running leg drop. And Rey's opponent looked like they saw the big picture there.
Yeah, as The Undertaker.
Crash and burn.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Measured knee drop. Great athleticism. Stop. Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. And he slides him back to the mat.
Big boot. Vicious.
What awareness seeing Rey coming.
Series of counters. Here comes a big-time power bomb. No, great reversal. Shoulders down.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Picture-perfect drop kick. Coming in off the tag.
And the Brothers of Destruction were unable to show any form of dominance there. Undertaker cuts him off. Oh, drop.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
He dodges out of danger.
This is gonna hurt. And now propped up in the corner.
Tagged in here.
Dragon Lee fends that off. DDT!
Landed.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Showing the kind of skills you need to hold on to a title.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. Right across the chest. Solid teamwork, but let's not forget, the champs have solid teamwork of their own, too.
The Undertaker. Oh, we've seen this so many times before.
Last ride.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
And he gets direct directed into the corner. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Absolutely spiked DDT.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Follow-away moonsault. Wow.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Power slam. He answers right back. Dragon Lee setting up his opponent for Operation Dragon.
The champ delivering when it counts.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Oh, my God. Oh, you kidding me.
Back of his neck.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Lee messing with him, clearly trying to force an error.
Making a timely return to the ring.
A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. Oh, God.
The champ with the cover. Saving their teammate and the match for now. Dragon Lee.
Operation Dragon.
Perfect execution from the champ.
No, my, that was close.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
Dragon Lee displaying all of his ability.
Just something about the aura of The Undertaker that you truly have to see up close to believe. Tag made.
Getting set up in the corner now.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Wicked clothesline.
Back elbow completely cuts them off. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
DDT by The Undertaker.
Oh, driving the elbow.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Finds a counter for the dead man. Fights the shoulder up in one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Ooh. Shoulder to the gut. No way. Oh.
Powerbomb.
That's it. Kick to the gut. Set up.
Destroyer.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Oh, what a maneuver.
Getting him right into the corner.
Tag is good. Tag.
Oh, man. That'll make your legs go numb. Oh, gosh, a ref getting caught in the crossfire. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Gotta respect. Title in the balance with the pin.
The champ kicks out with authority.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Lee shifts that to his favor.
Strong kick.
My goodness. The challenger's hopes are fading.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Sent into the corner. Oh, great wherewithal there. Oh, he flips that around. What a knockout punch. Oh, man. Their last ride.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
And here is Kane in off the tag.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Undertaker turning up the intimidating. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in. Nice escape. Oh, setting them up.
Canadian Destroyer. And he's tagging his partner in.
Double leg.
Uh-oh. Evasive maneuvering there. Directly to the neck. Military press. Ooh.
Barber gets tagged in.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Mysterio looks defenseless, appears close to his end.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Oh, man, drop kick.
Oh, pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Oh, stiff punch.
Caught in a bad spot.
Slips out the back door and a chop block.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
And he avoids what was coming. Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad. Right across the chest. Oh, ouch.
The dead man lining up his next victim moments away.
The dead man has them hoisted up into position.
Tombstone pile driver.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
In comes Kane.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
Destroyer. He comes to the rescue for his team.
Propped up in the corner.
Tag was made. Tag.
Boom! Ouch! Standing
kidding me?
Incredible.
Dragon Lee, ready to go. Explode Operation Dragon.
Perfect execution by the champion.
And into the cover.
Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee, the LWO.
The LWO beaming with pride. They just showed everyone what they're all about.
This is just what happens when the LWO is on the same page, firing on all cylinders.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
The WWE Universe on their feet, and CM Punk is ready to deliver. Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
A man who sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
And his opponents, first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. He minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE.
The Apex Predator is here.
It's hard to believe it's been 2 decades on the hunt in WWE.
And representing Legacy from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
This may sound hard to believe, gentlemen, but I think Orton might have actually loosened up a little recently.
It's more of a relaxed confidence. Randy Orton knows he's at the top of the game.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Randy Orton can still go to that dark place when he has to.
And you don't want Orton going old school on you. Randy Orton is as lethal as they come.
And that's what makes Orton so intimidating. Every opponent knows what the Viper is capable of, and it's scary.
It's got to be hard for any competitor to stay composed, knowing that they could be Orton's next victim.
In-ring IQ will be tested in this triple threat match. We are getting this battle underway with CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton.
No countouts, no disqualifications, no allegiances. If there is an alliance formed during this match at some point, it becomes every superstar for themselves. Only one of the three will end up with their arm raised in a victory here tonight.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Oh.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild. Rollins with a schoolboy takedown. Super kick!
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, this steel chair.
He's got him down. This could be it.
Power right out at one.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Oh, God, that hurt.
He's already feeling the effects.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Kick right to the gut. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street. Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Going for the cover. And he powers out. Not yet.
Check out the springboard. Boom! Orton setting his sights and lining him up.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look.
He interrupts the hold. That was close. Boom. Bang. He finds a counter. No. Cross body.
Whoa. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Tossed around like a rag doll.
They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Oh, that right there will rock you.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. No way.
Pedigree.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Wearing down the knee and the elbow, too.
And as this match rolls on, Rollins is taking on even more crucial damage.
That's triple threats for you. You're going to get beat up along the way, no matter what. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
One counter met by another. Put into place.
Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality. And now here come the punches.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Orton playing mind games with the enemy.
Uncorked them. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Sleep. CM Punk turned his lights off. What? How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. Driven down.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Rollins known to be irritating. We're seeing no different now. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
And Orton is clearly looking for a fight here.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
bright red evidence. He got caught badly by that blow.
Ooh. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. Tossed back into the ring. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Orton putting his opponent right where he wants him. DDT. Up to the electric chair, down for the drop. Here it comes. Stop! After situation for CM
Going for the cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Boom, nice. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace. He managed
RKO out of nowhere.
emphatic statement
The cover.
Viper.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Amazing resilience on display from Seth Rollins.
How did Rollins kick it?
And Punk now looking for the pinfall. Wars off the pin at 2.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
And now unloading rights on his opponent.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Oh, my God. Orton always has an answer, a plan. He needs to find that right now.
Down with the cover. Leveled by his own move.
Placing him in the corner. Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard. disregard. Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
Raining down right hands. Oh, it looks like he could get it done here.
No, he gets the shoulder up. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me.
CM Punk ready to end things.
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Just punishing their opponent.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back. Rollins dead to rights, in desperate need of salvation.
From out of nowhere.
Rollins may be laid to rest.
2. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Don't ever doubt the tenacity of Seth Rollins.
Now this is what you can expect from Seth freaking Rollins.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then.
Oof. Lands the head. Rollins on the move. Stop. It is all Rollins now.
He did not want things to end this way.
Trying to put this thing away. Shoulders down.
And scores the win with the unique pin.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
And you can't get much better than the 3 men who just laid it all on the line here tonight. Sure, only one of them got the W, but all 3 of them just made it into the history books.
From the sands of history to the heart of destiny. On May 10th, the WWE returns to the Jeddah Superdome, where warriors become royalty and legends are etched in gold. 2 tournaments, 1 night, 1 kingdom. Who will be crowned king? Who will rise as queen? Glory awaits in the desert.